Look at there. 442,000 miles. 2005 Toyota Camry. Let's talk about this situation with GM. Let's talk about the situation with GM. Well. 300,000 miles, folks. Let's take a look at something here. Let's have a deep conversation. Oh, man. Yeah. It is a new engine block. Went all the way to 300,000 miles before the head bolts gave up and stretched themselves to the point that the engine wouldn't make any more compression. Kind of like the North Stars, but the North Stars would usually not make it that far. They normally kill out around 70, 80, or 100,000. Head bolts will stretch out. Toyota here, 300,000 miles in it. Finally gave up. Cars like this are worth putting the money in, folks. It's not like you're throwing money out the window. Especially when you do it the way this guy did it. Just did all new motor mounts, power steering pump. All the coil packs have been replaced, spark plugs. Even went and got him some pretty headlights. Yeah, but back to GM. Got a good friend just bought a CTSV, turbo charged 4-cylinder Cadillac. Check engine light's been on since day one. Brand new car. 2021. Transmission issues since day one. And back and forth to the dealer. They won't even get a guy to loan a car. And you want to know why the Japanese sell so many cars and why they've done so well. GM, tighten up. We know you're capable of building a much better car than what you put out. That Northside engine is actually an excellent engine once you get around that run hot issue. A powerful engine. Once you get around the head gaskets, that Northside is a beast. But for them to fail such low miles, 70 to 100,000 miles, and you telling folks you want anywhere to 5 to 7 grand to do a head gasket, that's not right. Tighten up, GM. You have the ability to put out much better product than what you put out. You know, you wonder why the Japs are killing you. They put out a good product. Shouts out to a guy on YouTube today. I was checking him out, and he has some old legends on there, man. Legend, yeah. I worked at an Acura dealership, man. Those cars are some of the best cars you could ever own. And believe it or not, a couple modifications, they could run some of these newer cars off the road to this day. Yeah, Tyson. Shouts out to Tyson Hugie or Huggy. I don't want to mess up his name, but check him out. First name Tyson, last name Hugie. Yeah, he's got those old school legends on there. I think I saw anywhere between a 1986 and an 88 legend. I had the same color, the exact same color car, the gray with the light gray trim. And then he got some Type 2s on there, which were beasts. Y'all that don't know what the Type 2 was, that was the extra horsepower legend. Man, you talking about a car that the Honda Motor Company should have never stopped making, but they did. That TL is a good car, but nah, Nothing like that Legend, man. That Legend was a beast. Was a beast. And this car is like this that's still running around. You know? Still running around, doing well, still running. And GM, you could do the same thing, man. And you want to up your sales, put out a good product. Tighten up on your product. Look at Dodge. They went back to the Chargers and the Challengers. Those things selling like hotcakes. You know? People love the G-Body. You could bring the G-Body back in a newer shape, form, and a fashion. And they'll sell like hotcakes. You know? Put a nice, powerful motor in it. Be creative. The Nova. People love those. The Chevelle. You just, you know, shot yourself in the foot. Then you got rid of Pontiac and Saturn. People laugh at Saturn, but Saturn is that's one of the best cars. I've got a 95, still going. One of the best cars you could own. 40 miles to the gallon right now. You know? If something bangs into it, I'm not worried. It's an old car. It's paid for 5 times over. Cranks up and goes every day. Closest thing to a Honda or Toyota from America that you could own. Yeah. So tighten up. Tighten up, GM. This friend came to me and talked to me about the Cadillac, and I was impressed with the Cadillac. I'm like, yeah, man, you know, because I got a buddy that got the V8 V, which is a beast. And, you know, so I recommend this guy. I'm trying to, you know, keep it in America. The guy goes down there and buys your product, and he's had nothing but headaches. Check engine light, hesitation on takeoff, transmission issues. You don't even want to give him a loaner car. Come on now. You gotta do better than that, GM. You gotta do better than that. I'll do another video on the Cadillac that I have in my backyard with 358,000 miles on it that are cranked and run right now. 95 Fleetwood with an LT1 in it. So GM, we know you're capable of building good stuff. Original engine, transmission, everything's original. We know you're capable of building good stuff. And that's a 94 Fleetwood or 95? Yeah. Come on now. Tighten up. Just wanted to share. Be talking to you guys later. And check that guy out, Tyson. Last name Hugei. He's got the old school legends on there, man. I love those cars.